Alrighty, how's it going? Welcome one and all. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you all. Let's zomboid this situation up, shall we? I'm proper scared because this run is going so well. I'm just very nervous about losing it. So we're going to try and be super careful, especially for the beginning portion of the stream, but pretty much for the whole thing. We need to be very careful. Roll up my sleeves. So I've got professional access to keyboard and mouse. Safe Ants, how are you? Congrats on the new fish. Always happy to hear. Now, water was becoming a slight issue, and we do need to basically make these rain collector barrels. But let's unpack first. So one of the things that we spent ages in the last stream looking for was a sledge, so that we could destroy the staircases that we'd made, because we don't want the staircases in our fortress that we're building. But we couldn't find one. We couldn't find a sledge, unfortunately. However, let's read this annotated map. It was a rosewood one. Okay, fine. Give that a little rename. Hugo did mention in the Discord, shout out to Hugo, that we probably can remove the stairs ourselves without a sledge, because they're player created stairs. That should be fine. And ultimately, all the time we spent looking for the sledge was not in vain, because we got 10 boxes of nails out of it. I think maybe even more. And we got the garbage bags up as well. So yeah, there's another 8 there. So I think now we've got more than enough nails. 21 boxes, that's great. And we also have... Oh, hello. A one-hit kill, cash. We also found a new hand axe, that's pretty nice. An extra crowbar, yeah. So we found some good stuff, definitely. Right, hand axe in there. Crowbar and pickaxe in there. So we've got 2 pickaxes now, that's pretty awesome. Not sure where we said we would keep. The sewing stuff is... The scissors will fit in there. Cool. And then I think, yeah, just the duct tape and the wood glue just goes in here as well. That's fine. And then the book can go on here. And then all these books need opening. In case, I doubt we're going to do any book looting today, but in case we come across some, it's good to know what we have and what we don't have. Okay. So that's what unpacked. Let's have a smoke. It's quite late in the evening, so I'm thinking that we probably like try and stay up till about 2 in the morning and then hit the sack, go to sleep, and see how we get on from that. Right, we've got lots of stale eggs, so pretty much we are on to eating. Let's replenish our cigarettes here. 16, let's get 4 more, so we've got a nice 20 pack. This feels immersive that way. Protection's looking good. It'd be good if we found some better gloves, but that's fine. Nearly at 500 kills a month in. So yeah, alright, doing okay. We don't seem to have a frying pan. I think one of the neighbours' houses did have a frying pan. Oh, but we can't cook anyway because we don't have power over here. Okay. Well, I have an idea then of what we can do with the rest of the day. We're not showing as hungry yet anyway, so I think we shouldn't worry ourselves. Let's cart all this stuff over, because this generator and the bag, this garbage bag, is all stuff that we want over there, right? So the only consideration might be to actually fill it with gas first. If we look at generator info here, it's going to be empty. Yeah, it's empty. So, okay, there's zombies coming as well. That's fine. Level 5 long blunt now. It's very good. I think it's like... Is it just a little bit more than one gas can or a little bit less? I can't remember. We were leaving all the empty gas cans behind when we did the raiding of all the garages last time. Let's add one and see what it does. I can't remember. Okay, so of course he picks the one that's in the bag. Bizarre. Maybe it's to do with the fact that I had the bag open and it's trying to take the cue from me. Let's add fuel from the other gas can now. Yeah, okay, fine. So that generator will be full now. But I'm not worried about gas because we have the generator that's full of gas already set up. Right by the thing. So let's place that on there. That's fine. And place the empty as well. Probably putting an empty gas can on top of a wood burning stove is maybe not advised. Well, I suppose an empty one's alright. So if you're just joining us, welcome. Happy Saturday. Do drop a like on the stream. If I can trouble you for that, it's, always makes me happy. So yeah, we should now take the generator. And we'll just do a little trip down there. Just see how far we can move it, really. If we have to fight, we'll just have to drop it, I think. Ah, the atmospheric tweeting of birds. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, there is a zombie right there. So we are indeed going to drop the generator here. And get our crowbar out. And wallop this guy in the head. Or lady, as the case may be. Okay, and on with the show. So many logs as well, still to move. And I guess we also have a lot of other trees to chop down. There's a zombie over there. Have they seen us? A police officer. Okay, there's one coming there, so we are just going to drop the generator here again. Clear this area a little bit. Yeah, and I think if we go to bed at about 2 AM, before we're really tired, then we should wake up at a kind of reasonable hour in the morning. And be in a sort of decent position. Let's take the spare vest. And the rounds. There was another zombie over here, wasn't there? Okay, no, quite far away. Very good. Oh, annotated map. Yeah, we'll look at that later when we're safe. Okay, that looks fine to me. Take generator once again. So we do want to position the generator somewhere fairly central, where its impact should reach all the different parts of the fortress we plan on building. Safe Jack, how you doing? Welcome. In fact, the generator is probably going to go up top, isn't it? We will think about that. For now, let's just drop it down here. It's fine here. Very good. We can drop some of the other stuff that we brought over in our backpack. Drop some of this stuff down here too. So we've got a lot of things on the floor here. I'm going to put all these items inside that duffel bag if I can. Okay, let's equip the duffel bag secondary. And then throw all this stuff inside. Oh, it won't all fit. That's why we... Okay. Well, let's also put this garbage bag down. And then throw, where's the duffel bag? Throw that down as well. The wrench should be able to fit in the garbage bag. So in between these two, we kind of have all of our supplies here. Let's move all the garbage bags into one. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. The base is looking good, mate. It's getting there. It's getting there. We've got some more work to do. One of the key things is to work out if we can destroy these stairs or not. So we pick up disassemble wooden stairs. We just need the screwdriver to do it and a saw. That's fantastic. Great. I thought we needed a sledge to destroy stairs, but player made ones. Shout out Hugo for that one on the Discord. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, and then we're leaving all those oak counters in there. Okay, let's go home and have a little sleep, I think, really. I don't really want to work on the house at night. This save is too valuable. Let's have a smoke. Shout outs Friday Craft, how you doing? Welcome. Big up yourself. Verf is here as well. Big ups. And Stefano, all the main characters all arriving at once. Excellent. Welcome everybody. Happy Saturday. Don't forget, there's a lovely little button with a lovely little thumb pointing upwards. Let me clarify. The direction of the thumb is important. So yeah, give the thumb a little finger. Give that thumb a finger. Oh, hello. There's a zombie right behind me. Get stomped. So I hope everyone's all good. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. I'm feeling pretty happy because, well, I've had a productive morning. I got up, had a swim with the kids. I don't know if I told you guys the story about how I was in a bit of a dispute with the burger chain Wendy's. They basically sold me a meal, and then after they'd sold it to me said, oh, by the way, we don't have any beef, so we can't make the burger. But then they couldn't give me the refund, or they tried to give me the refund, but then they said it would take a few days to arrive in my account, and then it didn't. So then I was like filling in their customer survey on their website, and then they sent me some vouchers eventually. So we went to Wendy's and spent the vouchers, so I've had a nice burger as well. Someone's knocking on my door. And then, just now, I've just dropped the kids off at my parents' place for a sleepover for the night, and that's very nice. So it's a bandmate of mine's having a birthday thing this evening, so I'm going to be going out for that in a bit. So yeah, all's good. It's a fine Saturday right now. Your mission is to successfully cross a dangerous path of YouTube, to then click the like button and return back to base. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. That was the thing. It's like, you don't have any beef? Let me help you with that. It was the bizarrest thing. They welcome us into the shop. They were like, yep, you order your food here. Here's the screen you order it on. And then after ordering it, and then you get the receipt comes out the bottom and it tells you your order number for collection. And stuck next to the bit where you collect the receipt, not stuck next to the bit where you order in the first place, the bit at the end when it's too late, that bit of the machine, just a little sign saying, by the way, don't order any beef because we don't have any. And it's like, of course I just ordered beef. It's a burger place. I just ordered like a burger. Why didn't you tell me that at the beginning, not right at the end of the ordering and payment process? Anyway, we are now, me and Wendy's are now at peace because they sent me vouchers and I went and had a meal. So I got my £8 back or whatever it was. What should we eat right now? Or should we just eat nothing and just be hungry overnight and eat in the morning? I think that's the best plan. I do think sleeping now is a good idea. Because we got a bit out of sync. And yeah, we can sleep now and wake up probably at 6 a.m, 5, 6 a.m. Or maybe 7. Or maybe 8. 7:30. That's perfect. Yeah, let's eat something so we're not hungry when we go out to, you know, out to play. I'm trying to work out what the best thing to eat actually is. Yeah, let's eat some crisps, some tortilla chips, a couple of packets. Okay, that's given us well fed. And now we're putting on a bit of weight, or rather we're just not losing. Right, this is a bit sketchy. Say happy birthday from chat. I will do. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, we hope you enjoy your burger. Oh, by the way, slight change of plan. No burger. It's just sort of bread and pickles. It's a pickle sandwich. Safe Hands YOLO, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just found out they learn about quantum physics in high school. That's amazing. I mean, it makes sense. Teach them a little bit of everything. I could hear someone. Yeah, there he is. There's 2. Check my 6. Oh, I forgot to unpack this stuff. That's a bit annoying. Still gonna fill up on logs. Just take as many as we can. Dude, I had optics and nuclear fusion. And that was the hardest there was. Yeah. I don't even remember if we did anything like that. I don't know, what age are you in high school? Is that what we call secondary school over here? Like age 11 to sort of 16. I wonder with that being on the corner if I can still actually turn those into proper... Let's saw all our logs here. While facing the stairs, maybe. We can slightly speed this up. I kind of just want to see if we can. Oh, I need the nails as well. That's as many nails as I can muster. Create wooden wall, level 3. Right there. Okay, I balls this up. So let's remove the escape rope first. And then carpentry some wooden floor back in. And then let's come over here and put the wooden walls in, and hopefully it will let us this time. Wait, did I pick a level 2 one? Yeah, I think I picked a level 2 one. That's a bit dumb. Level 3, please. Now we should be able to disassemble the disassemblable object. Lovely jubbly. Now, I think once again we need to put the floor back here. Because what I actually want to do is get the wall in here. And rather bizarrely, we actually need to do more stairs here. Oh my god, and we can't do them facing the way that we want to face them. So I have to build them like here and build the wall all the way around. Oh my god. What a mad hassle that's going to be. There's no other shape we can make with them that's going to cost us less. I suppose we're going to destroy everything as well. The issue we're having is we need downstairs to be we need it to be an internal space, which means that we need the sheet rope hole to be covered. Is it because I'm in the way? So if why can't I put it there then? Okay, I think there's a fine space. I should do that. And then okay, we'll have there be a little internal space here then. So wooden floor. What's the issue? Oh, I'm fully out of planks now. He just took the perfect amount to make the stairs, obviously. And there was just one on the floor there. Oh, wow. I don't think there are actually any more planks on the floor up here either. Yeah, that's fully it. And do we actually have any more logs anywhere? Or do we actually need to cut down more trees at this point? I think we need to cut down more trees, you know. Oh, there's logs back up here, isn't there? Although not many. Are there even any? Oh yeah, look, here we go. There's a couple there. And then one more here, and that's it, is it? So just 3 more logs worth, that's not that many. So yeah, we are going to need to cut down a few more trees. 12 to 18. Right, okay. Bruh, what was that sound, bruv? So all the staircases you see here will be gone eventually. We may even carpet a lot of this floor as well, I'm thinking. Be fun. Particularly the downstairs bits. Yes, we want to sort all our logs first. Okay. Then we want to put a level 3 wall onto that. And then we want to disassemble that piece of floor there. Okay, pick these up if it will let me. And then for safety's sake, let's get the fences done before we do anything else so we don't fall down our own hole. Great. No more planks in there. So yeah, okay, we're getting close to the end of what we can actually achieve today. Oh, we're out of nails, I think, in our inventory. The turkey sounds. It's what you're going to be drawing, Mr. Friday. I kind of don't want to fight them up here. I'd rather lure this one back downstairs and kill it outside where... Wow, that was lucky. It definitely would have taken a chunk out of something. Didn't even take a chunk out of any of my armor. Was it... Did even the game take pity on me for that being so unfair? For the way that it just bit me through a layer of stairs. Or tried to bite me anyway. I didn't even... Yeah, there's no unevenness to... Like, yeah, we just managed to somehow completely flex it off. I wonder why those aren't cutting away. That's kind of a... Yeah, they're just not cutting away when we're on the same floors. I wonder if that'll be the case for all of them, or if it's just the ones that are over a hole. Because it might be the hole in the floor that means they can see through, or that they think the player should be able to see through, if that makes sense. Oh, I forgot to grab the nails. You know what would be good? Would be to set up our bed. But this is not the bedroom that we're building now, so... We could bring a temporary one, I suppose, and set it up downstairs, but... Also downstairs makes me nervous. I want it on this one, please. No, I don't want it there. I want it on this one. Well, that kind of ruins my vibe, but okay, fine. I kind of wanted them facing each other. But never mind, we'll just have them on that block instead. If it refuses to put... Okay, good. At least he put it there. So now at least they're even. So that's that part done. Now, because these sheet ropes are set up, we only need the stairs on the top now. So I'm also thinking, I know we're tired and stuff, but let's keep going with this. If I disassemble this now, I can get up and down. Just double check we can definitely get up and down using the sheet rope we've just built. Okay, thank you. So we can salvage, hopefully, a load of nails and planks from these staircases. 14, that's great, we only lost 1. That's awesome. And then same goes for down here. Shout outs, James, how you doing? £2.50 to jump off the top. Oh, $2.50. I love how you're just adding 50 cents each time. So now technically it's saying this is not an indoor space anymore because we need to fill out the floors. So let's take all this stuff. not quite what I was after. Thank you. Carpentry, wooden floor. We'll just get these floors done here. Now that should have turned downstairs into like a proper internal space, I would have thought. Grab as many of those planks as the game will let us. Grab a few more. And then head upstairs. Make an emergency hut in the middle of the lake. Yeah, that's it. This is the kind of insurance we're looking for. Carpentry, wooden floor. Boom. Now how many... Is it 5 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Now we should never need to actually get up here to this level. So I think what we can do... So we can't disassemble it because the floor's at the top of a staircase. Okay. So what we can do then... I want this to look like pretty tidy, right? So if I put a fence there and a sheet rope, that will work. But then there's no way of disassembling it on our way down. So then the fence is just one odd piece of fence that's just left there. If we disassemble the stairs, the piece of thing at the top doesn't go with it, does it? It stays, I think. I don't know if there's even a way of us telling. We're very tired now and thirsty and things. We should maybe continue tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. Let's not push our luck. Let's continue tomorrow in the cold light of day. In the clear light of day, whatever the phrase is. In the clear and cold light of day. Oh right, and we've still got more planks in the bag as well. Let's throw those down. Okay, good. Yeah, we're feeling dizzy from thirst right now, so that's bad. The game is still not saying this is an internal space, because the roof above that, I think, needs to be closed in with walls. Mate, this is still kind of risky, isn't it? Let's take him out and fight him outside. You can see that definitely the downstairs is classified as an internal space, so that's good. Yeah, it's weird glitchiness. Okay, so yeah, we can see all the levels from here. I'm wondering if we disassemble those stairs, if that piece of floor goes or not. Maybe we should just... It's expensive, but it will look nice, and we should just do it properly and just put fences all around the top and have a natural sheet rope to get up there. And that could be, maybe that could be the level the generator sits on, right up at the top in that little tower. Yeah. Oh look, there are more logs here that have already been sawed. There's like 8 logs there, I think, by the looks of things. Can barely walk, ridiculously tired, hungry, dying of thirst. It is all happening for us right now. Oh god, look at how quickly our health is going down, actually. We may need to duck into the first house we find rather than walking to our own house. The heart is just having an absolute boogie down there. Where are they even coming from? This is the stuff that would make uninstall for sure. They're just coming out of the woods, aren't they? We need to take a lot of time to clear. Our health is going down fast from dehydration, which I find unbelievable, because we started the day with water in our bottle. You don't die of thirst in a day. Wait, we can't even fill up from these sinks. These sinks are all finished, aren't they? Are they all finished? No, look, there we go. Let's just drink in the first instance. And see how much of these bottles we can fill. Yeah, the baths are quite good. They still have quite a bit of... Yeah, okay, good. Eat something, I suppose. What's our weight looking like? Going downwards. Let's go for a tub of margarine. We're unhappy at the moment anyway, so we might as well eat all of this stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe we're going to hit overweight from that. Let's have a smoke before bed. And then sleep. 6 p.m, so we should wake up at a decent time. Because we're so tired, we'll sleep for a long time, I would have thought. Yeah, perfect. We're waking up at like perfect time. The rain is a little bit of an annoying factor here, but not too bad. I must admit, if we do get bitten in this run through now, and I lose this save, it's going to be a while before I have to take a good amount of time off. Oh, again, I forgot to empty the bag. It's annoying. Carrying logs is the worst time to get into a fight. Okay, 5 logs on us, not bad. And there's 3 more to grab there, was there? Or 3 or 2? 3 more to grab, I think. But as you can see, plenty more wood to be had in this area. And probably chopping down these trees to widen the area where our path will come in is a good place to start. And just in general, this whole front bit is going to probably be walled off. And this is just one building, and the buildings will be connected by walkways over the top of the water is the plan. So we're going to be building several kind of towers like this one. Yeah, so you can tell the way the lighting changes. The game thinks this is indoors, but when we come up here, the game thinks this is outdoors, and you can, again, you can just tell from the lighting. And the reason for that is because we haven't walled off this bit yet. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the fences up here and just get up here finished. So, carpentry. We don't have any nails. Is that our problem? We put all our nails on the floor. So. Oh, and then we need to saw all our logs. Good, and then fences, wooden fence, and we're just gonna cover this in fences. We'll leave the stair entrance and exit open for now, but in the long run it'll be gone. Whoops, just started fast forwarding for no reason there. Need more planks. More plankety planks. Is it not because you haven't finished the floor? Oh yeah, it could be, yes, you're right actually. It's that corner there as well. I was thinking because of this hole isn't inside a room yet, but you're right. That bit, there's literally bits that are still pointing at the sky actually. So yes, that's probably more the reason than anything else. Yeah. Should be a few more planks here. Okay, very good. Great, and then the idea is to put an escape rope here. So now we can get up and down. So now we can disassemble these stairs. Okay, and then grab all these resources. We only got 6 planks from that one. The last one gave us 14 back. So I guess there's a big variation in your RNG. And yeah, look, it leaves the piece of floor that it creates. So now we can disassemble it. Very nice. Pick up the materials. Put the final fence on. You see, I've basically been forced to cover this whole little top bit in fence just to get that sheep rope on. But that's fine. Now the sheep rope's there. And like I say, the generator could come up here, I think. Could be a fun place for it. Now we can add floor to here. And now downstairs should be an internal space. It is, so that means we'll be able to plumb a sink in here. So that's great. But for the sake of completion, actually no, let's do that bit first. But we only have 3 planks at the moment, so we'll drop those. And yeah, we'd better go and just chop down some trees. I know there's 3 logs we can go gather, aren't there? But we might chop down some close by trees instead, like start cutting a lot of these down, because all of these trees are basically in the area that we want to build our base. No, I really don't want you to use the hand axe, mate. Oh, the hand axe is the only one we've got. How much durability does it have? Okay, fine. Use it then. I shouldn't have really fast forwarded the cutting down of that tree quite so much. I think F4 is enough. Gives me enough time to react. If I'm paying close attention. Okay, great. We've got that doorway there we need to remember. We put that in there. So, oh, saw logs first, isn't it? And then, actually, I think we should get the rain collector barrels down first, because they can be collecting rain right now. Open 1 box of nails as well. You don't want to? Oh, you're too full. Okay, what if we put the sheep roast back? Now, can you open 1 box of nails? Yay. Oh, we didn't even grab all the garbage bags, though. There we go. Managed to squeeze them all in somehow. I should take Masterful out of the stream title. How dare you? Oh yeah, we don't want to come up here. Furniture, advanced rain collector barrel. We'll put it here. I think this will work. And here. Yeah, we're going to be able to make 4 right now. But I think our actual jam is going to be like, we're going to make 8 in total. What are we lacking there? Is it because these need to be in our main inventory, or is it because we're out of planks? Yeah, I think the idea will be to make 8 in a loop. If we can find something comical to put in the middle, that would be good. But for now, we'll just have those 4. because that's all of the resources we actually have. We don't have any more resources than that. Don't sinks need to be directly below barrels? No, they need to be one to the side. So I'm hoping that along the back wall here will work. In fact, let's test the whole situation right now, because we have everything we need. So we'll just take these noises, bruv. Two of these counters with us, which are very heavy. But I'm imagining here and here will work. But we should probably make the... annoying. How much do they weigh? 10. We should probably make the walls behind them first, because we won't be able to make the walls afterwards, I'm betting. How much does it cost again to do a wall? 2 planks. Great, so we only need 4. So if we just saw 1 log here and pick up those planks, that'll be enough. I see you, James, firing up Project Zomboid as well. Oh, we actually need the wrench to place it. Oh, specifically we need a pipe wrench to plumb it. I thought you used to be able to use a normal wrench. I'm not sure if we have one of those right now. Okay, well, that's fine. We've done a day's work here. Ridiculously tired, excessive exertion. All the good stuff's happening. So, yeah, let's get out of here. And then in the morning tomorrow, we'll walk around some local garages, and if we don't have one in our base already, and pick up a pipe wrench. But at least the rain collector barrels are down and gathering water now. Pretty good. I was going to try and level some sprinting, but we can barely walk right now. Anyway, it's good that that tub of margarine just brought our weight right back up. That was very good. Save coconut, welcome, welcome. Yeah, who needs stairs when you can climb a rope? It's more zombie proof for a kickoff. The only awful disaster would be if like a zombie walks in now and gets rid of the bottom one. It wouldn't be that bad. We'd just have to make a new staircase, like on the outside of the building, next to where the doorway is that we built, which is fine. This is rather concerning because we are not in a state to fight 4 zombies right now, but we're going to have to. Luckily we are pretty strong and capable with our weapon. There's a 5th zombie coming though. Might switch to hand axe to be a little bit more nimble and deal just a bit more damage. We need to start getting some kills soon. Why isn't none of them dying? Because we can't afford to pull any more. So I think the best thing now is to turn around, drag them back the way we came. But we're actually not really walking that much faster than them anymore. We're just about faster. This is such bad news. Can barely move now. I can't use the gun because I can't sprint. Using the gun right now would be absolute suicide. Maybe we can lose them. Have a smoke. That'll help. I'm out of matches. So we could go up our ladder rope here and sleep on the floor. But then we wouldn't have a rope to get down with. We've got a spare one up there, so we can make a new one, but we'd land in a pool of zombies. Okay. We've actually lost them. So we've lost a couple of them. Yeah, come through here and let me stomp you. This is how we can get out of this situation. By pulling them towards the building one by one. Just the one crawler on his own. No, they're both there. There's 3 crawlers. We're just going to walk away from these guys. We can outpace the crawlers. The van would have been another option, yeah, just get in the van and drive somewhere quiet and sleep in that. As long as we don't see any others now. My worry is that the fighting we did here will have pulled more and that there'll be some like lingering. But yeah, those crawlers won't keep up with us. But it's a lesson in actually not pushing ourselves so far to the limit. Until we have a bed over there with us. Yeah, we do need to eat. We don't have any food on us. That's back at the house. But I think we've managed to cheat death here. Sweet. Can't believe we didn't take any damage to even our armor or clothing. Okay, we're low on water here. Wow, yeah, the bath has a lot. It's got a lot to give. Mihaly, welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're gradually getting there. I do have 1,000 hours on this game, so you'd think I should be able to deal with situations. I just want to eat a bit. Just so I'm not completely, like, starving hungry. Have a little smoke. Get into bed. And live another day. I really thought that was probably the end just then. Yes. Back to full health. Perfect time for a nice long sleep. Maybe our rain collector barrels will be nearly full. 1,000 hours, more or less 14 days. I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, what is 1,000 hours in days? Who's good at quick maths? Okay, good. A little bit fed. We can go up, get a proper thing going. Oh yeah, pipe wrench. That was the whole point. Yeah, we've not been picking up pipe wrenches, just been picking up normals. That's fine. I'm certain we'll get one from a garage over here somewhere. Whenever we can, it's good to level up sprinting a little bit. There's like 8 garages down this way, and one of them should be fine. Big in the game. Immediately big in the game. Have a little smoke. 1,000 hours is 41 days. So never mind 14. Flip 'em, baby. Flip it, baby. Flip it. Need at least 45 days. 50 is better. Well, let's count down to 50 solid days of Project Zomboid playing hours. So what's that like? 24 times 5 is like 8 off of that, so it's like 116. Is that right? 24 times 5. So 1,160 hours would be 50 days. I've got 1,069. Nice. So I'm less than 100 hours away from 50 days. If I've done my maths correctly there. Oh look, there's some new zombies. Here's two of the crawlers from yesterday. Should be another crawler somewhere as well. There's a standing one there. I think there were 3 crawlers, so I reckon it could be underneath the car. We need to be careful. First things first, let's tidy up a bit here. Oh, 120. Yeah, I think you're right. What did I say? 116 is obviously not right, right? Yeah, it would be 120. Okay, so we've got like 100. We've got like 140, 135 hours, something like that, before we hit 50 days. Have I ever played with mods? Yeah, we did play with mods for quite a long time, and then I just switched back to vanilla just recently. Okay, the fact that there's a plum option makes me optimistic. So we've got a half-filled bottle there. Let's try and fill it. Item water capacity 3 out of 10. Okay, it's full. So then if we go upstairs, what we should see is that the one next to where that sink is, which would be this one here, will have slightly less water in it. 50 out of 400, whereas this one has 56. That one 56. And that one 48 because we built it slightly later, yeah? So now let's add water to this one. It's still gonna, we've kind of ruined it because it won't be, it'll be tainted now, but we'll have a full and an empty bottle to test the other sink. And if we come over here and we fill our empty bottle from that sink now, then what we should see is that this one will now have less. No, okay. That one's still 50. Okay, so they're both pulling, both sinks pull from the same one, from that barrel on the I'm not sure why that is, but I'm happy to accept that that's the case. It's working. So that's fantastic. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. And then we can start to bring in the rest of our kitchen cabinets here. I think we'll have fridges along that wall, and then the door will come out here. How many fridges are we likely to need? Like 2 or 3 is probably enough. Maybe we'll do 3. So 3 fridges along there, a corner cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I think this kitchen's going to look sweet. And we'll tile the floor as well at some point. Hopefully we can pull up tiles from other people's kitchens and bring them over. This is like, at this point now, definitely this game is a survival game, but my focus is on building. I want to basically make something so impressive that my channel goes viral off the back of just building one amazing base. That's the strategy. That's the strategy here. But we've got water. Amazing. What a start. And then the reason I put a doorway here rather than a wall is because we'll build a massive platform out to a tower that's identical to this one over here. And upon this platform is where we'll farm. So, back to building now. It's just time to basically fill in all the walls, I think. Unless the first thing we want to do is actually build the floor for the farming and get some crops laid down. That's probably actually what we should do first. Because the rain collection's all working. I would like to have some cabbages coming in. Wow, those 12 planks literally filled our inventory. That was perfect. Are the barrels connected in some way, or will you have to swap barrels? Yeah, the barrels aren't connected, so I can manually move water from the ones that aren't connected to the sink into the one that is connected to the sink, if need be. A 100 days, yes, that's true. If it's not 100 days, then it's not a meme. I guess let's put one plank down so that we can pick up the nails, and then start throwing down the floor here. We're out of planks. Well, did we leave any planks up here? I feel like we did. But we didn't. Did I leave any up here? I don't think so. No. But yeah, the generator can just sit nicely in that corner there, I think, probably. But we'll wait and see, because... No, I suppose that does make sense. Above the kitchen, the kitchen's the room that we want to be powered for the fridges. That's the main thing. We don't need to carry the pipe wrench around with us anymore. Or the wrench. Yeah, we should remember to decant that stuff when we go home in a minute. We've just got 2 more planks here, and then we need to actually cut down more trees, I think. Oh, 1 more plank. Right, okay. And then this is a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we ultimately want another 5 by 7 somewhere over here. And if it has to go into the water, it could go into the water a bit. But ideally not. Ideally it would be like, that would be one corner of it. And we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would fit perfectly like that, but then it would block the path. So I think actually going over into the water a little bit here would be fine to make the path still work along through it. And that would give us more farming space as well. Oh, do you see that? Matches on the body. Only a couple, but we'll take them. Put the lighter away. Smoke from the matches for a bit. So actually cutting down all these trees is the most important thing. I think there are some more planks there we haven't taken upstairs yet. But yeah, let's cut some trees. We're not using the proper axe. We're using the hand axe again, which I don't want to use. So we'll unequip that. There's a zombie coming through. Let's get back down quickly before they get to the base of the rope. Don't like having my back to those trees, actually. Yeah, so 6 planks there. Oh, well, let's take them up and add them to the build while we're on our way. More logs there as well, but yeah, we'll do that in a minute. We're getting tired already. Remove the baseball cap. I want to keep it clean around here. I spent 100 days building this base. Yeah, that's the technicality I'll get them on. Proper axe. Equip it in both hands because it weighs a lot if it's not equipped. So yeah, this is going to be a big old grind, this build. It's going to be a huge grind. And when it's done, it's going to be the greatest thing anyone's ever seen in their lives. That's the perfect cue for me to just get bitten by a zombie coming up behind me. Just end the dream immediately. I already don't like how long it's taking to kill this zombie. Right, where was I? Was I really on this one already? I'm not fast forwarding at all anymore, I'm too scared. I thought I could hear someone. Can barely jog is probably a good time to stop. Just stop doing anything. And just go home, I think. Go rest, bruv. Yeah, I'm going to. Believe me, trust. Yes, because this way, if we're not completely on the brink, we can still fight dudes on our way home. Woo! So outrageously stressful. Like, the more invested in the run I get, the more tense every moment of gameplay becomes. Anyway, getting the rain collector barrels and the sink sorted. That's what I thought I was going to do last time, but obviously the wild goose chase of looking for a sledge when we could just dismantle the stairs derailed that. But going around all the local garages and picking up everyone's nails was definitely a good idea. Let's take this plank with us over to the planky bits. Keep this lighter on us, I think. Actually, no, let's put it back. Let's read this annotated map, which we haven't had a chance to yet. Ooh, it's a nice central Louisville one as well. Rename that. Okay, and pop that on the shelf. The gun rounds and the vest. Okay, yeah, I know where all this stuff goes. Guns are up here. Clothes go in our room, which is fine. Put the baseball cap in there. And I guess the spare bulletproof vest goes in there too, really. And then we smoke and sleep. Okay, so we're very tired, but I think we'll probably wake up a bit early because that was quite an early time. We're going to sleep at like 4 or 5 p.m. Means we'll probably wake up at 2 in the morning. Okay, well the later it gets, the better for us. 4:40 is quite good because by 5 it's already starting to get light. We should probably eat before we go out though. Don't really just want to eat chips because I'm on 84 again. I want something that isn't too calorific. Let's eat the marmalade, which gives us some happiness. And then let's also actually, let's be kind. Let's read a book. Read another one. There we go. We're not even sad anymore. Gorgeous. Having the time of our life out here. It's my favourite apocalypse yet. And I've seen a few. What's the massage where they walk on your back? I don't know, bro, but that doesn't sound comfortable. Although to be fair, I don't like get the whole massage thing anyway. Like, I'm one of these people that like, it's not like I don't like being touched, but I definitely don't like being prodded and poked around and mushed about, you know? I just don't find massages comfortable or relaxing at all. So yeah, I definitely don't understand the desire to have somebody walk on your back. Oh, yeah, no worries. Peace out, man. Have a nice little nap. I'm probably going to be, yeah, I'm stopping streaming to go out in about half an hour, 45 minutes. So you may not catch me on the other side, but thanks for joining us and have a good sleep. What's the durability on our axe saying at the moment? It's not great, you know. And this is the only full-size axe we have. After that, we're down to like using 5 or so hand axes. So probably that'll be the next resource we run out of. I'm imagining will be axes. There's a zombie. So let's try not to use the axe in this fight. In fact, let's just get our crowbar out. Well, hello, kind sir. How are you? Okay, nice. So we need to get rid of that bush there. And the rest will be remove grass. Now, yeah, let's actually go from this side. So, I think we'll put the door of it there. So that's our first square, so we want to okay, let's just double check we got that right. That's definitely lined up, isn't it? Yeah, there. Right there. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not too bad. That doesn't go into the water too much. Now, what about the number of farming plots that gives us? 16. So it's 16. So the gap on the inside we have rows of 14. Like 3 rows of 14. That's more than enough. We might not even want to use the whole area anyway. The only thing would be to make it an odd number. But no, that's fine. Let's not bother with that. So let's saw all the logs in the world down here. I'm not actually going to lay down too much of this, but I'm going to grab a few and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be the edge that lines up with the other edge. Indeed. So that marks that building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay. Now if we build floor over grass, does the grass go? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we don't need to actually manually remove all the grass. Or maybe I will put the footprint of it down. I'm going to use up a lot of these. No, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. But what we'll do, just to be a little bit more realistic, yeah. Put our wall frames here. Which part of the map are we in? I can show you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get out of the line of fire here, and then I'll show you where we are. Let's fill up the backpack with planks, and then fill up the rest of our inventory. Okay, so we're going to basically build a platform that meets those, and then we can start farming on it, and then we can start actually building. Once the farming is set up and the crops are growing and we're keeping an eye on them, then we've done everything that's time critical in terms of food and water, which is really all we need. We can move a bed over here. Maybe the bed should go in that building over there. Maybe like we just start with 2 buildings and a perimeter fence with farming in between. So it should become obvious now when we reach the other end, but I'm going to keep doing it 2 by 2 because it just reduces our odds of falling off. Could have finished it then if I didn't go 2 by 2. Oh, we're thirsty. Well, don't mind me, sir. I'm just here to fill up my water bottle from my new sinks. That's right. That's right. Yeah, in the next half hour, before the end of the stream, we should be able to get all our crops planted, which would be really nice. Oh, the planks in our backpack didn't materialize in our main inventory. That's very strange because normally he pulls planks out of backpacks no problem. Safe, Andrew, how you doing? So you know what? I didn't find a sledgehammer, but you know what? Hugo in the Discord gave me the advice that you can dismantle a player-built stairs without one, and it's weird because so this stuff, if I want to disassemble it, I can disassemble it by right-clicking it. But you can't do that with the stairs. But if you come in here and you use that type of disassemble on a player-built stairs, you can. So yeah, so that's the progress we've made. Rain collector barrels are all set up, and I'm building the platform for farming, for laying out the farms now. And then we can start just happily building. Once like all the cabbages are planted and stuff. The rain collector barrels are already functional. So yeah, literally, that's it. So how are you, Andrew? Hope you're good. Is he getting them out? He's getting them out of the backpack this time. Why didn't he last time? Funny. Funny guy. Yeah, I didn't know you could dismantle stairs like that either. Like, it seems really bizarre as well that it wouldn't come up in the right-click, normal, like, right-click disassemble menu. It's like a secret disassembling strategy. But yeah, so these are all plumbed. I'll just show you upstairs for anyone, for Andrew or for anyone else who's just joining. It's very basic at the moment up here. We did cover this as well, so if you come up here, look. I haven't built the walls apart from that one piece just to, because we're building fences around it, we won't be able to build that wall later. So I built that wall in now, but we'll eventually wall this off and that'll be a little room up here. And the generator will sit up right at the top here, is the plan. And then the rain collector barrels are all there, and like we could probably put like a grid of like, you know, 3 by 3. Although we can't access the middle one, so I was thinking just 8 in like a hoop would look nice. But yeah, the rain collector barrel top right seems to be feeding both of these sinks. I was hoping this sink would feed from one of the others, but it doesn't. But that's still fine. And the double sink is just for looks at this point then, which is no problem. So yeah, I think we can go get more planks. I would be keen to complete the walls on the ground floor and add the door, just so that the sheet ropes aren't so dangerous. Coming up and down them at the moment is pretty scary. Gathering up all this branches and twigs and making a big pile over here is a nice idea as well, just for the sake of gathering my fuel and also staying tidy. It's annoying when one of them catches you like this when you're filled with planks. Wait, let me just check this guy doesn't have an alarm set. No, he doesn't. That's good. So yeah, the dream is starting to be realized here. I think the tiredness and exertion now is already starting to feel like a risk. Maybe we should do one more. Just one more round. Can probably use up the remaining planks we've cut actually. I want to get rid of that pink tree. The orange tree there feels like it's in the way. So just another 10 planks to place. And then, yeah, and then we'll go home. Come back, chop down more trees in the morning. Oh, Siren, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Is it morning where you are? Nice. It's like 4 PM here. But yeah, shout outs, welcome. I haven't actually checked the survey yet for what you left me. I mean, I was going to go on late last night, but then just got too tired and went to bed. But yeah, next time I'm on, I'm excited. Alright, fantastic. We're really close to having the farming platform finished here. It'd be very nice. It's 11 AM. You're clinging on to the morning. Clinging on with both hands. I guess we can have a smoke, except that we can't because we ran out of matches. We got enough water in our water bottles to get home and back. With it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh yes, Mr. Friday Craft asked which part of the map we're in. I'll show you now. I'll just pause it once we get in. So here's Louisville. Yeah, you got the whole map. This is Louisville. We spawned up here. But this is the spot here, these 4 lakes. And it's annoying because we haven't found this piece of map segment yet, so you can't really see the full context of it. There is a bit more residential down here, but it's pretty much surrounded by forest on all sides. Like, I don't think the buildings start till about here or here. And this main road curves along like that and joins there, I think. And there's residential along there, and there's some cool residential bits here as well. But yeah, so I've always had this dream of building here because you're right next to the industrial stuff. So much to loot, but actually you're separated from the city itself. You're just like right next to the city without being in the city. Kind of feels like a perfect conditions. So yeah, my dream was always to build my big fortress there, and we're doing it. We did a similar thing where we built a house from scratch in the woods when we played that Jimi Hendrix run, where we made Jimi Hendrix as our character, and then went off and lived in the woods. And we called it the Woodstock Run. That was good times. Looks like a perfect spot. Yeah, I think it's a dream location for a like custom built fortress. Usually grab a house that's fenced by the river. Yeah, that's also a very good shout in Louisville because there's a lot of those. There's also a really good spot a little bit south of here, with like 3 houses in a big fenced in like sort of complex. So there's like an entrance that's like four like blocks wide or something, and that's it, and all 3 houses are completely fenced in apart from that one little entrance. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so eating. We're not quite ready for more lard or margarine, I don't think. I think that's going to make us too fat. So we could open like some canned vegetables or something, I suppose. I kind of can't be bothered, so let's just eat crisps. That's fine for now as well. We don't need to be like super full all the time. But we might want to take the sacks over there with us tomorrow morning. Now we don't have cabbage yet, which is like my favorite crop. So in lieu of cabbage, we should have a look at the stats on the Project Zomboid website, I think. Or not on the web, on the wiki. I don't want to tab out though, because Project Zomboid has been crashing when I tab in and out with OBS sometimes recently. So I'm just going to look on my phone. For the farming page. And there's a bit where it shows you all the crops and their various stats. Here it is, crop specifications. Carrots aren't a particularly good option because they have a maximum water level. So if it rains too much, that can kill them. So that's why cabbages are the best, because cabbages grow as quickly as carrots and radishes do, but they don't have that maximum water threshold. So the next best bet is potatoes. They take 20 days on average until harvest, and then an additional 4 days for more seeds. And strawberries, when harvested, go back to stage 2 instead of being removed. So once you've grown strawberries, they just keep coming. Okay, never mind. What we're gonna do potatoes, and with 20 days until harvest, then we want to be planting them every like couple of days, I suppose. We want to split our farming space into maybe. Anyway, let's just take the potatoes. We want to split it into like 10, so we're harvesting every other day. And we probably also want to bring with us like a pen and a notebook, which I guess we didn't grab anything like that. Maybe we threw something like that on the floor in here, like calling it rubbish. No, we didn't. Okay, well, I don't want to go looking for it now. We're too tired. But the sack, the potato seeds, and a trowel. Oh, and we need the shovel, right, in order to actually gather the dirt in the first place. So that's our little farming kit. I don't think we have a proper watering can yet. So buckets. Kind of want to just plant them on a rainy day. Is a good idea. You play a lot of Muldra normally, so try out this location. It's a good one. You do need a mod to spawn it directly in Louisville unless you want to make your own way there. You play with too many mods. Yeah, I got into that kind of spiral and then just like went straight back to vanilla. The only mod I have now is just to spawn me in Louisville at the very beginning. Otherwise, we're playing completely vanilla apocalypse difficulty at the moment. I wonder if when you're asleep it cues actions like that. Oh, it's raining right now. Oh, that's kind of perfect. I would like a piece of paper or a notebook, something to just keep track of the days that we are harvesting and planting and things. Maybe in here. Nope. Hopefully we can find one in this house. For God's sake. Oh yeah, this was us. I was like, God, what happened in here? Pickles. Let's eat those. Everything else is rotten, that's fine. Weak. Empty notebook. Perfect. Alright, let's head back over to the base then. And I guess we can get day one's planting done now. Just take some dirt from here. Is the sack full? No, so we need to do 4 squares, right? Oh yeah, we can eat the worms as well. I'm not going to do that though. But we'll keep them for if we ever want to do fishing. Okay, in the dark and the rain, it is not an advisable time to do this. There's a zombie right there, I can see. 1 hit. Isn't that a dream? I want to read chat, but I'm too scared. A couple of weapon ones. Put all the loot is extremely rare. The one where you can get a percentage of your skills back if you die and only if you write in the journal. So what, so you write in the journal and then with your new character you go read the journal and gain all the skills? Or regain a percentage of the skills? That does sound jokes. The thing is, for me, I'm just too into the hardcore experience. Like if I die, I just delete the world straight away. There's no halfway house at all. Okay, so that's all the dirt poured out. That's good. Put the sack back in the backpack now. We can dig our furrows. Oh, I see. Right, yeah, for multiplayer, that would be really cool, yeah. So I think we will just probably, well, hold on, let's open both packets of seeds quickly. So we've got 100 seeds. Now if we have 2 every day. Because each one we plant, if we plant now, so potatoes, that used 4. And then I think you're not supposed to trample your crops. Does anyone know if that's still true? If you walk over them, you damage them, right? So you're supposed to not walk on them. But I think we're just going to do 2. So that means we planted 8 seeds today. In 2 days' time, we'll plant 8 more. And every 2 days, we'll keep planting 8. And so then that means that after 20 days has passed and these ones are ready, we'll be harvesting roughly every 2 days. Perfect. So let's pop that back in there. And let's make like one of these for now, just have the farming stuff in it. Oh no, I got a better idea. Let's drop a sack on the floor here. And then put all of this in the sack. Put those into our main inventory. Oh, the rain just stopped. That's a shame. And then if we write note on it, and we'll call it farming records. And then we'll say batch 1 planted on the 13th of the 8th. I think I've changed the setting so it's not American, right? So it's doing it in English time, like the 13th day of the 8th month. So batch 1 planted on 13/8. Oh good, the rain's starting again. Let's just look at the info here. They're parched. So we could, seeing as it's raining, could water them from our water bottle. And then look at the info now. They're dry. They're not parched anymore, they're dry. Have we only got... So if we fill all... We really want to have a... what's it called? A proper watering can here. Well watered for those, that's good. Might as well fill up again. It takes a fair amount of trampling to kill them. Okay, so it doesn't matter if we accidentally clip it, but just try not to. I'm still manually watering them even though it's raining right now, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay, so that must be fully watered as well now. Well watered. Great. So every 2 days we'll have like, I don't know how many potatoes they produce. I think it's quite a few, isn't it? Should be enough. If not, then we'll like increase it to like 3 or 4 per day. But yeah, but that's great. And then we can grab our farming records and our pen and put them in, and the trowel. And yeah, that's farming started. Okay. So now we're just playing the game of finishing building things. I'm gonna have to call it a day for today's stream in the next 5 or 10 minutes though. But we can definitely cut down a few trees and do some good stuff. I'm definitely going to get rid of this one because it's just blocking my view of the thing we're about to build. So let's equip the axe we actually want to use in both hands. We need to refill our water bottle again. This is the tree to cut down. Goodbye. Saw up all these logs. Can hear somebody. I thought I could. could set up a little sheet rope and a fence over one of these sides, just for easier access. But it's fine. But the next stream is super exciting now because it's, I mean, well, it's a big grind, but yeah, it's just build, which is like loads of fun. Oh yeah, let's also fill up again. And then that one's, they're over half full. The one that we've been pulling from though, so yeah, taken a fair beating, but it's fine. Totally fine. Wooden floor, there it is. So yeah, I guess it's just all these trees now, really. So equip the axe we want him to use first. Durability on it isn't looking massively hot. Can see a zombie there. There he is. Hello, mate. Get wrecked. Oops. Have my back to the woods behind me is absolute suicide. I think if we used our other bag, we could actually carry more planks in one go as well, so we should probably consider that. And yeah, if we could just climb up there, that would be nice, wouldn't it? You played this with Serious Creeper and you thought it was too stressful. It's a pretty stressful game. Yep, that's a fair summary. I wonder why that one looks like slightly imperfect. It's 9 in the morning and we're tired already. Pick death as a trait. Yeah, that's definitely not making life easy for yourself. Okay, perfect. This is what I want. I want to now just move everything into here temporarily. Oh, it's kind of realistic. I can hear it's raining for real out here. Oh, could I fish, what, from up here down into there? Do you think I could? Oh, no, hold on. Sorry, that's dumb. Down into there, right? Yeah, that would be cool. if not, we could put stairs going down as well onto like a little fishing jetty or whatever. I'm definitely thinking I'm going to explore fishing from this base once we are properly set up. Do we do one more batch? Maybe we take up, maybe like sit on the ground and just like, can we not rest? Oh yeah, we need like an actual something to actually rest on. Okay, there we go. The exertion's gone anyway. Did we fill up our water bottles again? Yeah, looks like we did. Yeah, cool. We get a sweet spot 8. There we go. So we can get 6 in each bag. And then 7 there. Yeah, that's quite a lot more than we were carrying maximum before, wasn't it? An extra 4 planks, I think. I think we were getting 6 in one bag and 9 in the main inventory before. So 2 less there, but 6 more in the other bag. Yeah, carrying 19 total. It's good. Beautiful. That is a good natural break in play. We've got 4 planks left. I think the next priority is ground floor wall. I think we just start throwing them in. Yeah, cool. I think that's it. I think we're going to walk back to the other house, have a little bite to eat. And maybe fast forward a bit of the afternoon and get some sleep. Your judgy cat is staring at me. All cats have that vibe. In a cool way. But they're like, they have that kind of I'm judging you vibe. Oh look, there's 3 logs there. We need to remember to grab those on our way past. I thought we didn't have any more left over here. We could also cut down a lot of the trees here. Oh yeah, and we could place the oak counters in the kitchen and then start using the van as well to haul logs. But the other thing will be to think about in the long term of the base, which trees do we actually want to remove? Yeah, we can get all our dirt from here. We can just have a nice big dirt pile there. I think the grass will regrow over after a season or 2, but I'm not sure about that. So our weight is 83 and dropping, so we might be ready for another margarine. We're severely depressed again. I think just through sheer boredom and nerves. Very good. Just need some crackers. That's fine. Just so we don't die in the night of hunger. Oh yeah, we want to grab a new lighter, right? So did we rinse a lighter? I thought we grabbed one recently. Maybe we put it back when we found those matches, did we? And we didn't remember to pick another one up. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Let's take that one. Maybe I shouldn't sleep yet. Let's just fast forward some time so we wake up at a more reasonable hour. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, and with that, I'm going to call it for today's stream. Productive. We didn't die. Life goes on. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Yeah, and we'll leave it there. So thanks very much for watching. If you're new, drop a like and a subscribe. Tick all those buttons. You know you want to. And yeah, be excellent to each other. Have a happy Saturday. And indeed, until next time. See you soon. Peace out. I'm really worried about why I'm not getting main menu. Okay, good. It's like the game has not crashed while saving. Please. Yeah, alright, peace out. Take care, guys. Nice one.